कम्युनिकेशन हा एक खूप महत्त्वाचा मुद्दा आहे जो आपल्याकडे कुठेतरी स्किप अप होतोय. आपल्या मुलांमध्ये थोडासा कॉन्फिडन्स बिल्ड करण्यासाठी जो कम्युनिकेशन स्किल पार्ट आहे तो खरोखर डेव्हलप व्हायला पाहिजे. कुठेतरी थोडासा लँग्वेज बॅरियर दिसतं, तो बॅरियर कुठेतरी हटला पाहिजे. ह्या जर गोष्टी काही आपण पाळल्या तर मला नाही वाटत की या कॉलेजचे मुलं आज जिथे काही असेल त्यापासून अजून खूप काही लेवलवर पोहोचेल असं मला वाटतं. आणि इथं असलेल्या स्टुडंटला मी एवढं सांगू शकतो की तुम्ही खरोखर चांगल्या कॉलेजमध्ये आहात. जे आम्ही केलं आहे त्यापेक्षा खूप काही करण्याची संधी तुम्हाला आहे. त्यासाठी आमचे मनपूर्वक तुम्हाला आशीर्वाद असतील आणि आमच्यापैकी कोणाचीही काही हेल्प लागली तर आम्ही नक्कीच तुमच्यासाठी करायला तयार आहोत. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. I think everybody should clap. No, let us not sleep, please. Myself, Deepak Satpute. I am from Sanganer, but today I cannot say from Sanganer because I have all our places. We are working in Gurgaon, from in Marathi Medium Schools, Chennai. There are a lot of friends in North. They are all my friends who are working. So I am a 1997 pass out from instrumentation. And last year I recruited more than 4 people from here. So now I am connected with the college. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Good afternoon. I am Vidya, 1985 batch, civil. Presently, I am working with Alumni Realty in Mumbai as Vice President Projects. And I welcome any of the students who wants to come and say learn anything from civil engineering point of view. Because I believe in the college we are not taught the practical terms that are being used in day-to-day site activities. So it's better if you can go ahead and introduce some of the lectures on monthly basis. I'll be glad to be part of it. Thank you. Hello. Good afternoon. मी दीपक मगर. मी नाशिकला असतो. माझ्या आर्किटेक्चरल आणि स्ट्रक्चरल इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये प्रॅक्टिस करतो. मोस्टली गव्हर्नमेंट ऑर्गनायझेशनची आम्ही कन्सल्टन्सी करतो. कुठल्याही सिव्हिल इंजिनिअरिंगला किंवा कुठल्याही यांना काही गायडन्स पाहिजे असला कॉन्टॅक्ट करू शकतात आणि कधी पण आम्ही अवेलेबल आहे. वी आर फ्रॉम सेम बॅच चंद्र आहे. वी आर फ्रॉम 1988 बॅच.
Good afternoon, everybody. Myself, Sanjeev Trale. I'm from Nashik. I'm from 1983. I am in hotel and construction business. Thank you very much.
Hi, Namaskar. Acharya Devo Bhava. My name is Padmashri Charanti. I'm from Hyderabad. I work for CSC Computer Science Corporation as a senior manager. When I joined Pravara Rural Engineering College in '92, my friends used to ask me from all engineering colleges, like government colleges, to ask me where I study. I used to tell them REC Pravaranagar. Then they used to ask me Pravaranagar mein REC kidhar hai? I used to tell them Rural Engineering College Pravaranagar. But today I'm proud to say Pravara Rural Engineering College ka product hu main, because seeing alumni like that, and very proud of being a part of this alumni. Some fond memories I had when I was here. I was in G1 in Aribhatta hostel. I just went and showed my children pictures of where I used to stay first year, and only remembered Kanwade. You know, he used to give us letters and call us for the phone calls. So I remembered him. I took a picture with him. And some of the sirs, I think that time all the shadow departments were from Andhra, like Girirao sir, Narayan Rao sir, Raghavachari sir, JP sir, and Venkateswara sir. And fondly remember a lot of our lecturers as well, Sakre sir, Rajiv Shukla sir, Shinde madam, chemistry, and LMVK sir, TJVK sir, obviously. you all know, and then DB Bangal sir and CV Bangal sir. Missing them here, but yeah, would like to meet them. So thank you very much for this function, and I just spoke to Jadhav sir also. I will also contribute for this college. I keep going to all the colleges for campus recruitment drives. We are a 52-year-old MNC company, computer science corporation. So I'll probably put a word to my college and see that we come here and do something here as well and recruit people from this college. So cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
नमस्कार मच्छिंद्र वल्लभ 83 बॅच केमिकल इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये शेती करतो. त्यामध्ये बऱ्याचशा महाराष्ट्र शासन कृषी भूषण पुरस्कार शेतकरी आहेत. सध्याच्या वेगवेगळ्या मेडिकल रिसर्च मध्ये सुद्धा आहे. परत केंद्र शासनाच्या कृषी मूल्य आयोग ज्या शेतकऱ्यांचे भाव ठरवून देतात त्या कमिटीवर सुद्धा आहे. बरेच ग्रासरूट लेवलवर काम आहे. आमचे मित्र जितेंद्र असेल, रवी असेल, बऱ्याचशा म्हणजे खाली ग्रासरूट लेवलवर सर्वसामान्य शेतकऱ्यांसाठी आम्ही काम करत असतो आणि एक संघर्षातूनच केलेलं आहे. सगळ्यांच्या आशीर्वादाने आणि एकंदरीत साधारण 2013 मध्ये माझ्यावर वाघाचा हल्ला झाला होता. त्याच्यामध्ये मी बचावलं. हा माझा पुनर्जन्मच आहे सर्व त्यांच्यामुळे आणि सोशल कॉज हा एक फॅक्टर धरून मी काम करतो. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir.
Big round of applause for first years of this college.
मला एक अभिमान आहे की माझ्या मुली सुद्धा प्रवरा इंजिनिअरिंग कॉलेजमध्ये आर्किटेक्चर कॉलेजमध्ये आहेत.
Good afternoon, all. I would like to continue the local versus non-local discussion. I am complete Pravara package. I did my primary education from Pravara Public School, continued in Polytechnic College, and then continued in Engineering College. So yes, I feel the prize which is supposed to go for the local should come to me. On the professional front, I work with Emerson for last 12-14 years. Prior to that, I took admission in this college in 1985. So I was second batch, right after Jitu and company. No, I took the admission after completing my diploma, so it was in second batch. 85. Second year in 85. Second batch. Agreed? Everybody agrees to that? Yes. Okay. I work for Emerson. I manage the Middle East and Africa business for the Global Engineering Center there. Today, this is the most difficult region to manage, with Iraq, Algeria, Angola, Nigeria being part of the business that I manage. I did my engineering in electronics, but right now I am responsible for instrumentation and control. So I can take credit for being associated with both these branches. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Sajid Vikhe. I did my diploma and degree from college, and as you rightly said, I'm very proud of being as a Pravara product. After engineering, I did my MBA, and fortunately, I was honored to get a job over here in Polytechnic College. I worked here for two more years. In all, totally, I spent around 11 years in Road. It was a fortunate thing. And all of the thing actually gave me a lot of, it added a lot of value in my life, I suppose. Currently, I passed in 87, second batch, in electronics. Right now, I'm doing construction business at Pune. We are running big construction house in Pune. Again, I would like to thank you, all of you, and my teachers, basically, at Pravara College, for giving me opportunity in my life to grow to such an extent. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
The very few names which I remembered when I joined 84, one of the names that I remind is the Sachin. I never forget this.
एक किस्सा सांगायचा होता तुम्हाला. आम्ही इथं लेक्चर होतो इथं लोकल वर्कर्स आउटसाइड. Okay. Just let me tell you one kissa in my when I was tenure of my lecturership. We had been 3 people over here. I myself, Mr. Kundali, and Mr. Machu Golam. One fine morning, one candidate approached for a lecturership. Principal just told, find out anyone out of these 3 within half an hour, and this will be your job.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm Deepak Gutwani, working for K. Raheja Corp, Mumbai, as an AVP Associate Vice President Procurement. I'm graduated in the year 1989, 1985 batch in civil. I got good related experience in procurement. We developed some of the system and some minority idea in procurement. When you want to, we will share the details. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request Mr. Navneet, sir, to please come forward.
Good afternoon, dear alumni. I've been visiting Loni, I think, from the time they planned to have this alumni meet regularly. But what disappoints me a lot is there's not much of interaction. Once we go back home, nobody gets in touch with us. There is no idea what is going on. Then suddenly, 6 to 8 months later, we get a call stating that we are going to have another meet. We come, and again the same group. What we used to do it during college, we sit in with our own group, have some fun, enjoy the evening, then go back home. I think it's something more has to be done about this. And what I sincerely request the college is, during the whole year, there should be a lot of interaction with, now especially Mr. Jitendra Jadhav. He's come from, so far he's spending a lot of time with you. It's high time that the college takes advantage of, dignitaries like him and put his time to good use, rather than, just calling him, having some kind of a informal interaction and not, taking it further from here. And my sincere request again to the colleges, I have no bias regarding being regional. You should stop discussing issues in regional language. That's the first thing you have to do. Why I'm saying this is, I come from a place where, where nobody speaks the local language which is spoken here. And when you think you want to go globally, and we have so many students who are spread all over the world, then this, coming out of this shell is a very important thing. And when people start speaking also, it should be convenient for everybody. It's like, I feel hurt when people speak in a regional language, because there is somebody like me who doesn't know what's going on. And when you want to interact regularly with alumni, it has to be a forum where everyone should understand what is going on. That's the first thing that I request the college to do. And moreover, as Mr. Jadhav has rightly pointed out, what our batch has learned from this college is nothing to do with education. It is more to do with how to live our life. We've learned every single step of our day, or every single day in the college that we spent. We used to struggle to, pull along with the day, starting with the regular water problem, food, and, the kind of facilities available here for studies. All these things have improved over a period of time. the present students have to take advantage of this. And the first thing that you have to do right now is put all of us, all the alumni, you have to take good use of them. Find out whatever your requirements are, put it on to in front of us. Somebody from our group will definitely have a solution for that. And lastly, what I would like to say is the interaction with the industry is very minimal in rural areas. All the students have to form an association. You have to know which is your core sector. You have to know which industry is doing well. You have to point it out to us so that we can, bring those kind of companies here for your placement. The college figure or the identity of the college will improve only when the placements are good. That's the first point that the college has to realize. And if there is no placement, the college, the identity of the college will not improve. That is also they have to realize. And my last request to the college is, don't waste the time of all the six people who are interacting with the college. Take advantage of them and see that their goals are utilized by you, and then give a good future to the next generation which are going to pass out from here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Nonit. And definitely the point which you have mentioned, I have taken the note of that. And in the next 1 year, I would like to give the confidence to the all alumni that in the next 1 year, continuously you will listen from me that we have taken the advantage, we have taken the help of all the alumni. That assurance I will give. And of course, I am the person who like that my student, they should use the communication language as the only English. Always I prefer, and most of the times, I rather strictly mention the student to use this language so that they will be convergent and they will be very much confident about that. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon. My name is Vinod Joshi. Basically, I'm from instrumentation branch and passed out in 1993. I worked for Thermax for 3-4 years, and then last 15 years I'm with Forbes Marshall Pune. I'm working there as a manager R&D. My expertise in wireless sensor networking and field bus and hard or communication protocols. Maybe I'm working in the embedded domain. Last so many years, maybe 5 to 6 years, Forbes Marshall in the Pravara Engineering College, people are coming to Forbes Marshall for a visit. We give them trainings for some communication protocols and all. So now I am tied up with Mr. Kadu for the online training on the communication protocols and product development and all this thing. That's what we are planning now. So that's what the stream I do now. So thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Shailesh Kumar Tandel. I am from 92 Mechanical batch, and after BE Mechanical, I joined the Merchant Navy. And from last 16 years, I am in Merchant Navy, and last 9 years, I am serving as a chief engineer with one of the multinational company, Fleet Management Limited, Hong Kong-based company. That's all. Thank you.
The interesting thing about him that though he is in the merchant navy, but what he told me, he is a purely vegetarian and purely non-alcoholic. Can you imagine?
Good afternoon, everybody. I am Vaibhav Patil. All of my education until graduation, until BE, I did it here in Pravaranagar. I joined instrumentation engineering in 91 batch and completed in 95. After that, I had joined college as a lecturer For a year, I worked here as a lecturer, and then I basically went for masters. And after that, I actually moved into IT sector. I worked for different companies. I worked for I'm currently working for Ethan Corporation, and I'm managing basically the integration team for Ethan integration, basically integration of IT system. So my friends from computer background probably can relate to it. So one message I would like to give, or one thing I want to mention here that, and we talked about local versus non-local discussion. I really regret all of that we did while we were engineering. I feel that I had so much of opportunity to interact with so many people and to learn from all of them. So I would again suggest here that for especially current students or future students, don't get into all of that. No regional, non-regional, local, non-local. All of you are friends, and everyone has something different to learn from. So just focus on your learning part. I think don't worry about anything else. And that's the message I want to pass to the students. And from the faculty perspective, we are from different. We are working in different areas now. I'm in IT. There are folks in implementation and other fields. So we'll always be open to help the college in whatever way we can. So, and I have my friends here already for our master and even my batchmates. So I'm in touch with them, and so I would request him to feel free to contact me for anything. And thank you for giving this opportunity, for opportunity to interact with students here, and I would be open to know that in future as well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Myself, Mandir. I am from 87 by past in 92. For 2 years, I have worked in water interface systems. After that, I joined Western Railway as a motorman. Since last 20 years, I was driving the train for Western Railway. After that, since 1 year, I am working as a local inspector there.
Hi. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, I'm Piyush Shah. Probably, maybe आगे one or two people who are Gujarati. I want to represent the Gujarati community out there. I had my friends who are currently on WhatsApp group with me. Lori group, that's the name of our WhatsApp group, and they are saying, "भाई गुजरात बंदरों की तरफ से भी बोलना है." So this is starting from Hi Apurva. You are from Dubai. I represent you. Dilip Sangvi, you are in US, I represent you. Jignesh Rawal, I represent you. Inside, outside, local, जैसे बातें हो रही है. Very interesting for me. I have not stayed in Aryabhatta because I came direct admission to second year. So I don't have fond memories of, normally you have got good memories of the first year. Second year, my admission, जैसे लिया फटाफट, then you were into the regular course and all. There was a joke always going on around us was that we were like guest students. In our days, there used to be guest lecturers because we never used to have very good faculty. To be very frank and honest about it, we used to, like Jitendra says, we used to have set out some money and got some extra professors, and that's how we used to get some crash course to the Hindi, and then we used to pass out. So I was able to interact with a few college students out here during the offline first session. कुछ बदला नहीं है यार. Thank you. I mean everything all bravo बढ़िया है super man. I am proud of this college. This college has given me, the identity what I am today. I am working for a company called TPV Technology from last 10 years, and previous prior to that I was entrepreneur 15 years. I am in IT field. And I'm managing West India sales, the regional sales manager. Big place. Philips and EOC is the brand which I sell. So coming to college, I was little bit disappointed in terms of the apart from the cosmetic looks and some changes here and there. Hostel में है वही सब वही खिड़की वही दरवाजा वही सब कुछ, absolutely no change. And being a Gujju, I'm a Puri. I said I was sharing this earlier also. Very important part. Khana. I mean, I think from here. When there are people who are really intelligent, they can really कोई भी condition में निकल जाते. खाना is very important for us. मैंने खाने का quality या खाने का जो भी मैंने यहाँ पे, I'm not thinking about the college. I'm thinking about the area as such. Develop नहीं हुआ है. 25 साल में 30 साल में इतना कुछ डेवलपमेंट नहीं देखा जितना अमूल में मतलब इंडिविजुअली वी हैव ऑल एक्सेल इन आवर लाइफ बट द कॉलेज पढ़ाई के लिए जो माहौल है जो व्हाट यू से एम्बियंस क्रिएट होना चाहिए खाने पीने के लिए रहने के लिए ऐसा कोई साधन सामग्री ऐसा मेरे को दिखा नहीं कि मैं बहुत दिन के में मेरी बच्चे लोग को बोल दिया धोनी डूबी जाएगा फ्रेंकली देयर आर वेरी गुड कॉलेजेस आउटसाइड आई मीन ऑल्सो इट्स अ फैंटास्टिक कॉलेज आई कम फ्रॉम मुंबई. During my time, there were only 7 colleges, and I came here. Although I didn't want to pay donation out there. That's why I came here. और मैं गाली दे रहा था मेरे फ्रेंड को साला किधर लेके आया. पहला दिन तो ले लिया, अब तो कैंपस देख करके. Then second day, third day, फिर रोना शुरू हो गया सब लोग. कुछ लोगों ने छोड़ भी दिया था सभी. So what I'm trying to share is, it's all about buildings and campuses and colleges. Faculty is fantastic. The living standard does not improve locally. मतलब synergy create नहीं हुआ आजू बाजू में. Just an educational complex, but आजू बाजू में कुछ हुआ नहीं है. I think that also needs to be done because पहले 40-50% लोग बाहर से आते थे, अब मेरे ख्याल से वो बाहर से आने वाले लोग कम हो गए. So that's where the change is. I would request everyone to see if at all we can also give this ambience to students because that's also going to help them create the. अभी मैं तो उन लोगों को वही बोल रहा था मैं यहाँ का रूली में अगर जो आदमी रह गया और खाना वाना खा लिया ना, वो कहीं भी जा सकता है. That is really helping because I'm schooling everyone. On a lighter note, but at the same time, this is a very great opportunity. I thought consolation अपना जो what do you call that? तो भी मैंने से convocation. Sorry for that. Convocation तो कभी गए नहीं थे. And I took my degree certificate also after 14 years. It will be really surprising for you. मैं 14 साल के बाद में I went to university to take my degree certificate because that's the time when I went out venture for a job. I was doing, as I told, I was an entrepreneur, and then I just thought, चलो वही job में चलते हैं. अभी मैं certificate लेने निकला था. So this is the opportunity for me. आज मुझे इतना मतलब अपने आप को महसूस कर रहा हूँ कि यार I'm part of this college, and I really thank friends like Rajesh and all who really pushed me कि यार कुछ चल साथ में. मैंने बोला क्या करेंगे क्या करके? Like somebody said, मिलेंगे यार दोस्तों networking करेंगे and all those things. But I feel IT related कुछ भी है procurement में. I am regional manager for West. I am telling you, let me try and give whatever best I can give in terms of helping the college procure IT. So that's my core. All my 26 years have gone into that IT. So thank you so much, and on behalf of Gujarati gang, thanks everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, friends. This is Prakash Kuselia. I'm from 1988 instrumentation batch. I worked in chemical industry as an instrument engineer for several years. Then I shifted to IT because of the China effect we had in the chemical industry. In the last 15 years, I'm into IT in Java field. I'm a senior technical architect with iGate, which has been taken over by Capgemini. Capgemini someday. The only point which I want to raise here, everybody is talking of how to connect. There is a very beautiful application or a very beautiful site available on internet, which is called as LinkedIn. Why don't we create a group on that? Why don't we allow our students to come and connect with us on that? Ask us the questions, and we are there to help you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
मित्रांनो नमस्कार. माझं नाव सुनील लोंढे. 1991च्या बॅचला ऍडमिशन घेतलं आणि 1995 ला क्लिअर केलं म्हणजे ड्रॉप नाही केलं. त्यानंतर इंजिनिअरिंग पार्ट म्हणून सकाळ माध्यम समूह सकाळ न्यूजपेपर मध्ये मी इंजिनियर म्हणून जॉईन झालो. पण 3 इडियट्स म्हणून आपण जी प्रेरणा घेतली की आपल्याला जे आवडतंय आपल्याला जे करायचंय त्या अँगलने मी ते सोडलं आणि कुठेतरी आपली PR ची आवड आहे, माध्यमाची आवड आहे म्हणून मी स्वतःला ऑनलाईन आपण MBA करावं म्हणून MBA केलं. म्हणजे नोकरी करता करता MBA करून आपण एक बिझनेस मॅनेजमेंट जावं अँगलने बिझनेस मॅनेजमेंटला गेलो आणि बिझनेस मॅनेजमेंट करताना सकाळ माध्यम समूहामध्ये एका दैनिकाचा युनिट मॅनेजर विदर्भाचा युनिटेड ज्या महाराष्ट्रामध्ये विदर्भ हा वेगळा पाहिला जातो त्या विदर्भाचा मी हेड होतो, युनिट मॅनेजर होतो. त्यानंतर असं लक्षात आलं की आपण युनिट मॅनेजर करतोय, आपण कुठेतरी स्वतःला प्रमोट करायला पाहिजे, कुठेतरी डेव्हलप करायला पाहिजे. मी हे पाहिलं की इथं बरेच शिक्षक आहेत, बरेच लेक्चरर आहेत की ज्यांनी PhD नक्कीच केलेली आहे, पण यांनी यांची PhD जी केलेली आहे ते कुठेतरी स्वतःला या तुमच्या AISTच्या रूम मध्ये बसवण्यासाठी PhD केलेली आहे. पण मित्रांनो मी डॉक्टरेट मार्केटिंग मध्ये डॉक्टरेट करून आज दैनिक तरुण भारतमध्ये जनरल मॅनेजर मार्केटिंग म्हणून काम करतोय आणि त्याचा मला अभिमान आहे. दुसरी गोष्ट मला ही सांगायची की या कॉलेजमध्ये माझा मोठा भाऊ लेक्चरर म्हणून काम करतोय, माझा लहान भाऊ इथेच इंजिनियर झालेला आहे. म्हणजे जागेला सर आम्हाला सांगायला आवडेल की सर आमची तिघा भावांची पिढी आज याच कॉलेजमध्ये आहे आणि हा कॉलेजसाठी एक प्लस पॉईंट 100% होऊ शकतो. आणि अशा बऱ्याच फॅमिली आहेत की ज्या या कॉलेजमध्ये ज्यांचे तिघही भाऊ ज्यांची मुलं सुद्धा या कॉलेजमध्ये शिकलेले आहेत आणि हा सुद्धा आपला सेलिंग पॉईंट होऊ शकतो. हा आपल्या कॉलेजची 100% स्ट्रेंथ आहे. आणि दुसरं मला हे सांगायचं आहे मित्रांनो ज्यांच्याशी आम्हाला संवाद साधायचे जी मुलं इथे शिकतायत मित्रांनो या प्लॅटफॉर्मवर काम करताना बिनधास्त या, घाबरू नका. आपला सगळ्यांचा प्रॉब्लेम काय आहे, लोक क्या कहेंगे, हा काय म्हणेल तो काय म्हणेल, कशाला कोण म्हणतं यार या इथे पुढे या, बिनधास्त बोला, या प्लॅटफॉर्मचा वापर करा, तुम्ही 100% पुढे जाऊ शकता. कारण हे जे कॉलेज आहे हा प्रवारा ब्रँड आहे, हा जर तुम्हाला डेव्हलप करायचा असेल कारण कुठेही तरी तुम्ही लक्ष पाहिलं, लक्ष जाहिरात का करतो, लक्ष जाहिरात याच्यासाठीच करतो की मी मार्केटमध्ये शिल्लक आहे, मी मार्केटमध्ये आहे आणि जर तुम्हाला दाखवायचं आहे की हा प्रवारा ब्रँड मार्केटमध्ये आहे तर तुम्हाला हा प्रवारा ब्रँड निरनिराळ्या माध्यमातून प्रमोट करावा लागेल. ते लिंकिंग असेल, ते फेसबुक असेल, ते सोशल मीडिया असेल, यू हॅव टू प्रमोट प्रवारा ब्रँड. आणि आम्ही सर्व या सगळ्यांच्या वतीने मी तुम्हाला शब्द देतो की हा ब्रँड प्रमोट करण्यासाठी आम्ही बांधील आहोत. धन्यवाद.
Thank you very much. Once again, my sincere request to all the alumni is because many alumni they have come down from the non-Marathi state, so please preferably use the English as a language and make it your for introduction slightly short because we are still 100 alumni are remaining. And so what my suggestion is your name, where you are working and what you want to share, and lastly a message for my students. Thank you.
Yes, hello friends, my name is Ajay Patil. I am from electronic 87 batch. I have overall total 20 years in R&D experience and currently working with Schindler India Private Limited, which is elevator manufacturing. Just one small message to my junior colleagues: you should be very quick, fast, innovative, and game changer. That is the most important today's. That's it. Thank you.
Hello. Hi. I'm Rajesh Goyal, batch 1987 to 1991 from Electronics and Telecom. I'm in Mumbai and I'm an entrepreneur. Right from the very first month after passing BE, I got a job, fortunate enough, and immediately after a year, I started my own company into electronics and telecom distribution. Presently, and after around 8 years or so, I started my own manufacturing. And I go to China. My family were very little bit afraid. Okay, in China you will be going to deep inside the town or villages where the factories are. How you will stay there and how you will be managing things. But internally, for the confidence, I stayed in Loni and I had got through all the environment and all the stages. Even our first year engineering, which was workshop technology, electronic engineering, drawing, everything helped me in manufacturing. I worked for around 10 years in manufacturing. Then, due to change in government policies, yeah, I moved to distribution network. And right now, I feel due to our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Make in India, this will help us to develop more engineering things here. Because I have felt this China is into production, duplication, not talent actual, which is there in India. You can approach me in Mumbai, any of your IT requirements or any of our IT placement. I will help you in any type of things where I can. And
those who are with the family, my request is please come with your family so that
Absolutely,
they will be assembling each other.
Absolutely, sir. I was actually telling my wife to come along.
Yes, sir.
Because previously in the college days, it was difficult to move outside with the girl.
Have you forgotten the contact?
Yes. Particularly, कहाँ पे विखे सर का एलएम विखे सर वो कहीं पे दिख जाते थे ना दूर से ही हम या तो अपना रास्ता बदल देते थे या सोचते थे अपनी आंखें बंद कर ले तो शायद वो हमारे को ना देखे but okay, this was on a lighter note. So thanks everyone. Actually, first of all, to thanks this college community and Mr. Principal and the other dignitaries actually who have arranged this kind of a function and where we are part of this function today. And we can say that we are Luniites. And we did a lot, we enjoyed a lot during our entire stay actually in this college. And definitely my girlfriend became my wife now today and we have 2 children. And and this was also because of Loni. And the moreover, the best part is we both are from Jammu, right? And we never met in Jammu. We never knew each other in Jammu. We came here and met each other and became husband and wife then. So this was it actually on the personal ground. And post my engineering, I joined a small company which was a paging company out there in Jammu for engineering as an engineer service manager. And then I got an opportunity to go to the US to do my MBA. And post MBA, I joined a lot of companies, 2-3 companies, and then currently I'm working as in Alcatel-Lucent as head of supply chain, looking after Pan India, the supply chain and logistics. So this is it, the small communication from my side, so that because other colleagues of ours are also waiting. Oh, my name is Sajal Kudiyar. Sorry.
Hello friends, I am Mokshi Kudiyar. As previously I am Mokshi Gupta. I did my engineering in electronics and telecommunication. I used to work for Akoha and GE. After my kids, I have started my own business in interior designing. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Ratnadeep Pingai, 1987 electronics batch. Currently, I am settled in Pune, working with HCL Technologies as a global head for industrial vertical business. Thank you.
Respected principal and very good evening to all of my friends. And I am from 1991 batch, Rajiv Sharma, and we are all from chemical batch. So we want to save your time. So I'm Rajiv Sharma, working as a vice president in a polyester company in Silvassa.
I'm Milan Nayak. I'm chemical engineer working with Mafatlal Group, Navin Fluoride in Surat since last 20 years with the same company.
Myself, Mehul Desai. I'm working as Vice President Marketing in Lucid Colloids Limited. We make product called as guar gum. I'm not sure how many of you know what guar gum is, because most of you only know to eat it as a vegetable. But from guar we make a product which goes right into the ice creams that you eat to explosives. And we extract fiber from guar. We have a Japanese joint venture, and it goes globally. Thank you.
I'm Neeraj Sarda. I work in my own company, that is Sarda Plant. We are manufacturing soft reforms and water. And our main parent company also manufactures Gawagam, where Mehul is my uncle and my father in the company of
Thank you, sir.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dr.Vithalrao. I was in 1988 batch. I completed BA commercial. After that, I joined welding field. If you see any two-wheeler in India, in that there is at least minimum one part is there that is welded by my machine. I have designed nearly more than 100 products, and in thousand quantity they are in working condition in all over India from last 20 years. Second slogan was लोणीला गोमांतळ झालंच पाहिजे. ते पण झालं नाही. पण होईल कदाचित. काय श्याम आहे होणार का? बरं, थँक्यू. थँक्यू.
Hello. I'm Abhay Vispude. Passed out in 1993 from instrumentation. Since last 15 years, I'm working from Honeywell Automation India Limited. Mostly, I'm working from oil and gas projects. And you can say in most of the years, like typically and I also rely most of the refining projects.
Good afternoon. This is Sanjay Vani, 1988 batch, mechanical engineer. People of education given me opportunities to go all over the world. I worked in various multinationals, elevated myself to country manager of a German company. 2009, I quit and started my own business in industrial automation. I am settled in Mumbai. Many engineers are working for my organization. I request principal and students of this college, you can come to my institute, my organization, and offer training in programming, system integration, and that is my contribution. Thank you. My name is Arvind Kagare. I am passed out 94. My qualification is BE Mechanical. I am doing business in Pune. There is a manufacturing unit, a magnet manufacturing unit, and one unit is process equipment manufacturing unit. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Myself Lalit Deshmukh. I am working with Atlas Copco. I did mechanical engineering from 91 to 93. I am very well interacting with the training and placement of the engineering colleges as a selection committee member from Atlas Copco. I have taken around 10 students from Pravaranagar before 2005, and yes, now time has come. From Sangamner and from Pune, we have selected in fact in around 25 to 30 students average Vidya in 2 years as a campus recruitment. And I'm proud that I can communicate to Atlas Copco management team to be a part of campus interview for Loni in last year. So they have agreed for this. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Sunil Roham. I joined chemical engineering in 1988 here in Pravara Engineering College. It was really a good memories for me because we were also quite active in sports here. We used to play hockey here. Started our whole team. Currently, I am working with Uday India. The name currently is the Thyssenkrupp Industrial Solutions. We are a consultancy company for refineries, petrochemicals, fertilizers, and also biotechnology. My earlier background, I also worked for a long tenure in Raj Industries, which was also a biotechnology group, and total experience around, say, around 22 years. I have also given some guest lecture to the engineering college students, chemical engineering college, and would also like to promote and give more and more lecture and sharing the industry knowledge to upcoming students. Thank you.
My name is Sanjay Naik. I am pastor of 1995 instrumentation. After instrumentation, I did my MBA in finance. Wherein post that I worked in various banks, HSBC Bank, Axis Bank. Last year, I started my own firm of investment firm. I'm from my own. One more thing is that both the children are in Vikhe Patil.
Good afternoon. I'm Sunil Shivade and instrumentation branch from 1993 pass out. From last 20 years, I'm working in the paper industry.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Vikhe. I'm a graduate of chemical engineering from this college, and by virtue of this certification, I was fortunate enough to obtain the marketing job with one of the leading world-leading chemical company process management. And thereafter, through various initiatives and programs, I progressed my career chart and I'm presently in a role of human resource under talent acquisition for talent and systems. So as a contribution, as a focus of my job, I need to identify talent. I need to promote training, upskill people as principal servers. Talking of when we understand there is a gap from employment and eligibility for employment. So I'm sure, Mr. As I already discussed with you, we will be in touch, see how we can scale up and make these people with wonderful academic backgrounds employable. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So I am Shankar Reddy from 1988 batch chemical engineer. Currently working for Praj Industries Limited as process engineering manager. I thanks for the day and for all the arrangement which has been done because it has made me to remind my golden days as spent here. I would like to really thank students that after college and junior college, school days and junior college days, these are the days when you are out of your home and you can really see the world, what is the world, and you can learn a lot and experience a lot and don't miss out this opportunity. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Dev Budhavi. I am 1993 electronics. Presently, in last 20 years, I am in the manufacturing field. I have done the manufacturing for all fields in the medical field, all the SAP lines I have worked. Presently, I am working in the Starlight, Nasik. Thank you.
Good afternoon, one and all. I am Nitin Patil from 87 Electronics Admission Batch. I am present in Siemens Limited in Transformer Division. We are manufacturing 765 and 400 kV transformers. And what I learned from my beautiful college is how to take a challenge and how to convert it to opportunity. College in those days, whatever difficulties were there, you have to learn. My sincere request to all students are, you have to learn from every challenges, and that experience counts in your further life, and it makes you more successful. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon to everybody. It was a good experience over here today with lots of new things coming up. And main thing which I would like to share with the newcomers as of now is they need to learn, they will learn the planning, financial things, and how to live in your routine life. As in the past, when we used to send the message to our home when our money gets finished, so somebody told us like with 1 rupee 15 paisa you can send your telegram to your home, and that was the only means to call up the phone. So we used to say send a message like send money, and my father used to send money to me. But yes, again, it's a simple short word line, but it shows how can you plan your financial things, how can you are communicating, because today the communication part is the thing which is very much required, and you have to be very precise in that. Thank you.
Hello. 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 आपण जरा थोडं शांत बसूया. आपल्या मित्रांची ओळख आणि ज्यांच्यासाठी ऐकायचं ते बाहेर जात आहेत, तर प्रेझेंट जे स्टुडंट्स आहेत त्यांना आमची अल्युमिनीची रिक्वेस्ट की आम्ही तुमच्यासाठी आलेलो आहोत. तुम्ही आत आलात, तुम्ही हे डिस्कशन ऐकलं, तर सरांनी संस्थेने आणि अल्युमिनी असोसिएशनने जे कष्ट घेतलेले आहेत त्याला थोडंफार काहीतरी न्याय मिळेल. बाहेर असलेले ऑल द स्टुडंट्स, वी आर फॉर यू हिअर अँड प्लीज कॉपरेट. थोड्या मित्रांची ओळख ऐकून घेऊ. And if the scenarios continue, we'll discontinue this discussions, because we are eager to enjoy our college campus, and if those are not interested, it's unfortunate.
Thank you. Myself, Rajiv Parvati, and I am from 1991 batch, B Electronics. One thing I would like to be, I'm very proud of that I am an engineer and I am from Loni. I'll share a small story with you. As my friend Atul just now said, the communication, how he used to communicate with our parents. Once I was also standing and I had to give a call at my parents' place, house, and there was a doctor sitting at the PCO. We have a PMT college also. He said, I am bigger, so I have a priority that I will give a call first. I said, why? Because I'm a doctor. I said, I am an engineer. I make the machines with which you save the life of people. Right? So this is a lighter part. But yes, we have to be proud that we are engineers, passed out from Loni, and we know what to do. That is what a college has taught us. Right? I'm working with a company called Huawei Telecom. It's a world #1 telecom company. And I am national head sales, and I'm also in charge for getting the products, telecom products in India with the company.
Good evening, friends. Myself, Pramod Mishra, 91-92 batch, electronics branch. I'm not same field. I'm entrepreneur and in dairy field. But I was a great memory at that time. I got first prize in All India International Photography, All Engineering Department. और एक सबसे अच्छा मेमोरी था कि सुमा मैडम की तरफ से स्पेशली मुझे गर्ल्स हॉस्टल में फोटोग्राफी के लिए इनवाइट किया जाता था. That's why I am very demanding person कि यार please photographs pass करना. And I have a great memories and very like यहाँ पे आया मैं अच्छा लगा मुझे. Especially to teachers, sir, have a great thanks. Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon. This is a place which I revered as my temple. Whenever I used to pass through this place, I used to salute and I used to tell my children that this is a place which has made me. 4 years ago, I was passing from here. I wanted to come inside, but I said, who will know me? So I have to don't take. It's a pretty nostalgic moment for me to be here. I saw so many seniors. They have done a wonderful job and connected all of us. Such a great moment. I should thank Manish, my friend, who has been with me childhood, who brought me here without difficulties. Thank you very much. I should say my name. My name is Shekhar Bausa. I joined in 91, passed out in 95. Worked in steel plant for a couple of years, and then moved to IT industry. I'm still learning programming. I'm a project manager of simulation software in Pune. The dream is that to retire and come to the college and teach again. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. And respected principals, my seniors, my friends, and my students. I have a privilege to. My name is Manish Gupta. I've done my graduation. I'm from 91 batch. I did my graduation here, and 1 year also I taught here in engineering graphics. Will give you a certificate for that. But it was an amazing memory and great time. And I always remember Loni and Professor Kambe sir, Arota sir, Sarve sir, all Vikhe sir. Really, it's a great time I had. So now, what's next? What I feel is I have a specialization in knowledge-based engineering, and I'm in this field for last 20 years. I have worked in USA, Europe, and I have worked for most of the Fortune 500 countries and improved the productivities of those equipment manufacturing companies. So what I feel is in India also, Modi ji has taken over, and all of you are also greatly participating. A lot of new initiatives coming, especially sir. So we are really impressed and proud of you. And I'm sure we will have more students of Pravara like this. What we can do next is, I have a specialization and I would like to train students of Loni on these lines. I would also like to participate in the industry forums where this knowledge-based engineering specialization will be leveraged to the seniors. And the next batch of my company, I would like to recruit from, after training, I would like to recruit from the Loni College. So I think that will be good. Thank you so much. I appreciate this great opportunity.
I would like to share. I was here in 95 in mechanical engineering. I am Nimbal sir. I passed out in 99. Manish sir was teaching me graphics. So I remember, I was remembering his face actually where I have seen him. I remember. Sanju.
Ramesh Patil. I joined mechanical engineering in 1988 and passed out one more year I have taken for the year for passing the engineering. I completed engineering in 1993. So whoever my colleagues were with me, all were we used to study hard, but as well as we have lived the life as friends. So this thing, Loni has taught me a lot. Now presently, I have joined the government of Maharashtra as a deputy director in 2001, and now I am joint director of boilers, heading Pune region, joint director of boilers.
यार तुमच्या बाईचा काका बच्चा कुठे काका बच्चा होता मालेगावचे
Hi, my name is Vidya. I had completed PE Industrial. I passed out in 91. So actually I have worked out in Sri Lanka. I do a lot of manufacturing business. I manufacture equipments, both MS and SS. That's all right. And this is the fourth.
Good evening, everybody. I am Seshu, 1992 mechanical passport. I was into project management and worked for companies like Sterlite and also in Pravara Rural Education Society. Presently, I am in supply chain. Tech and supply. Nothing much to say to the alumni because everybody has experience and what I've spoken about. The students are interested, like put a few words. Engineering is nothing but common sense. As a senior management person, I am on the review boards, and most of the students who, sorry, not students, graduates whom I am interviewing, their fundamentals are zero. Their fundamentals are zero, and communication levels are very, very. I request all of you concentrate on your communication skills. Have your fundamentals clear. Don't mug up things just for the sake of passing. Understand what you are studying, and you will be successful. All the best.
Good evening, friends. This is Kiran Kumar from Hyderabad, 86 Electronics Batch. Proud to be a Loni. Loni has taught to manage ourselves, basically. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm Gauri Shyam, 86 Electronics Batch. I studied here only for 2 years, then I shifted to AIT. I'm working in Polycab Wires Private Limited, taking care of lighting and luminous division, stationed in
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ajay Zare. I'm from 92 to 96 batch, PEITC. Thanks to Pravara sir and principal sir and the committee, Alumni committee. When this thing happened, it is basically after 20 years coming back to the same college, use your great feeling. You're going back to like the people understand where you grow now, what made you what you are today. And that's the real learning for me. For the students, I made students talking about. I think everybody's talking about the same message, which is basically the communication. I say it is basically learn about 5 things. One is you also add attitude to your communication. So attitude makes you what you are. How do you communicate with people? What you are perceived is all because of your attitude. So keep a focus on attitude, learn communication, and enjoy your life. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Kiran More. I first batch of electronics telecommunication in 1991. And I am working with Reliance Communication as a circle head, mixed access circle head for Maharashtra and Goa. Now it's the best platform to being here as a in alumni meet, and there is a wonderful platform to the coming generation in electronics and telecommunication. My all best wishes to newcomers, whatever people are saying, to first participants, what they are saying. In communication, you have to improve the communication, you have to improve your attitude, and go to the future prospect. Wish you all the best.
Hello, good afternoon, friends. My name is Bapu Zangre, 1995 batch, Electronics Division. Currently, I have my business at Mumbai and Pune in IT and office automation. Last 12 to 15 years, I settled in this business. Last year, I awarded from National Industrial Excellence Award from National Small Scale Industry.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Sunil Survase. I'm from 1994 batch electronics. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm an entrepreneur only because of PRC. PRC has given that strength and that capacity to be the entrepreneur. In my third year, I was the GS of our association, PACE, Pravara Association for Communication and Electronics. Finally, I was the vice president. For last 13 years, I'm into the field of international education. I work with more than 200 universities across United States, Europe, UK, Australia, and I have my own more than 3,000 masters, PhD, and postdoc students studying abroad right now. And I think that's not my credit, that's BRC's credit. Today, I work in the field of international collaboration, especially the institutional collaboration, the universities or the colleges in India and USA or Canada or UK, and I would like to help PRC in the best possible way. This year, I also became the chairman of the Indo-American Society. I am the head for the global outreach and the skill development council also. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for hosting us here today. Before the break, you had asked us to go for the lunch there, and let me tell you, we had that wonderful lunch. And today there was paneer in the curry. It was there. That time we used to search, where is it? Today it was there. So thank you so much. Congratulations to Jitendra sir. You really make us feel proud, and especially when you pointed out a few of your colleagues. I'm really proud to be a Lonite PRC. Thank you so much.
Good, sir.
Hi, my name is Harshad Chapekar. I am working in Millsoft as a project manager. Before Millsoft, I was working in Kia. Before that, Kia, I was working in Prac. I joined actually as a junior engineer in a small company named Moj Engineering Systems in 2003. And just now, I am promoted to project manager in Millsoft Limited. That's it.
Good afternoon all. Devendra Jagtap, I'm a student batch 94. Right now I'm working with Vikhe India National Service.
Hi everybody. From electronics and telecommunication, passed out in 90. Got out from Loni, started doing a job in Mumbai. Not clicked, got H1B visa, went to US, started working for AT&T. One day, as engineer colleague just now said, you have to have attitude. We're just sitting, bachelors थे, शादी नहीं हुआ था, घर पे बैठ के क्या करेंगे, ऑफिस में पड़े हुए थे. And one of the white guys, the American guys, he did not show up. So some work was pending with the boss. I said, no, you have not done it. Have you done it before? I have not done it before. So I said, will you be able to do it? Yes. I said, big risk. I said, I'll take it. So kiya kaam, chal pada, and that's it. Luck changed my side. It took me to AT&T Labs, research and development. 10 years I was there, did a lot of good work. India kept on falling all the way back. But finally picked up my bags, came back to India. And since then, very happy in India. Now I'm in Bangalore. I'm next door to where Jitubai's office is, Pravaranagar. Behind the Tejas, where they make Tejas and all. So you make us really proud. Thanks for having this meet. My name is Ranjit Patil, and I would want all of us to be called that, yes, we of course are Loniite, but someday we all want to get called, and this is a pressure on Jitubai. I'm going to put directly, indirectly, whatever way, that yes, one of the presidents of India is a Loniite.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, myself Jitendra R. Pawar, passed out in 1993 civil branch. I'm working in HR Reality as a project audit. Thank you.
Hello, myself Sanjay Andre. My native is nearby here from Loni, 8 kilometers. I just want to say something about the people, students pass out and taken admission from nearby Loni, as sir said and other people also said. When we got admission in this college, we were getting admission fees only 4,000 rupees. Out of 4,000, 2,000 we are getting as a loan, and that 2,000 also we were giving as an installment 200, 400 and 500. Because of this management, we are engineers now. As during my college day, I was a backbencher, that's why I came late. Now today also I want to as a last person, but anyway, I was working with Samsonite South Asia, then I left and I joined Suzlon Energy. Then also I left 1 year back and now I started my own as a laboratory consultant. I am working on hydrogen fuel cell. Recently also one of the hydrogen fuel plant is established in NICE, as well aware about that in Gurgaon. That plant was just started now and it is under testing. Maybe those plants will be in the India region. Only one plant is started now, is under testing. Something 15,000 PSI testing was done. That was the first testing in India for 15,000 PSI. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hello friends, I am Praveen Gandhi, passed out from mechanical engineering in 1993. I had worked in Force Motors, then American Axles, and just now I am working in Hendrickson International, which is a lift axle manufacturing company. And I'm general manager. We have Dr. Vithalrao. Thank you.
Hello friends, honorable guests. I'm Ajay Aswale, 1985 batch, passed out over here. 18 years served with Ashoka Bilpal. Started as a junior engineer, finally with the design department for 1600 crores project, working for our DOT project in design. Last 2 years as project manager with Indian Institute of Management, Indore. Friends, being with this experience, one of the experience was a very small experience which I want to share with the people, the students who are in civil engineering, the practical part of the knowledge of the subject, as long as you are not acquainted, after passing out, and when you go to the site, you don't even understand how that concrete comes out of the machine. The practical experience is so bad. So please, if you can utilize your vacations to know what happens on site and see how it is being executed,
it will be much beneficial for you into your future. Either go for a business or go for your services. Even if you go for as a job, your owner is going to ask you how many bags of concrete is being executed, and you have no answer for that because you don't even have the consumption constant along with you. So I don't know how you can utilize this fact. This is what I wanted to share. Thank you. And this is one more thing I want to tell you. This is a very common platform. He happens to be my room partner, Jen. And this platform is very much known to us because this is a gathering. He is a very good flute player. One of our third partners, Shabir, he is not come today, and he is a singer. But anyway.
Yeah. I was gathering secretary, cultural secretary. Hello, I am Jayant Joshi, shortly and sweetly known as JP. I am from 1985 batch civil, and when I came out of this college, I used to think that at that time the salary of civil engineer was very low, around say 1200 rupees per month. Then I thought that is not enough for me. Then I started my own business, and now I am owner of my company, and my company's name is not a different thing. I thought that there is a brand of Ajmeras, Singhanias, Tatas. Why not mine? That's why I started my company, Jayant Joshi, and nowadays I am a senior person in Nasik who is having license applicatorship from a company known as Sika, Switzerland. That company is 110 years old company in waterproofing. Globally, that company is doing business in 150 countries. And I am a sole applicator in Nasik from last 12 years. Thank you. I also received an award from Architectural Association of India and Triple ID, that means Indian Institute of Interior Designing, for the best utilization of space in Nasik. In all India level, second runner-up prize. That is the third rank. It is a second runner-up prize in all India. I am the sole person in Nasik who receives that award. I am very much thankful to Pravara for organizing such a wonderful event and a nice platform to meet our seniors like Jitendra sir, Thade, and I also remember Manish Joshi, Yarli, and all these persons. We used to stay in the same premises. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, my name is Ajay Gupta. I passed out from the electronic batch of 1991, and I've been hearing everyone, most of the guys are in the similar field, but I did my engineering, but I never did anything in the engineering field. From day one, I joined Kotak Mahindra. I was with the Kotak Mahindra group for last 21 years. When I was with Kotak, I did my executive MBA from IIM Ahmedabad, and I grew to the rank of head of sales in Kotak Group. I'm in the mutual fund division, managing assets and wealth for the people. Recently, I moved to Access Mutual Fund. One message which I want to give everyone is, it's very important for each one of us to be happy at the end of the day, wherever we are working and whatever we are doing. And secondly, it is very important for each one of you to ensure that you grow your value. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, I am Pramod Trivedi, and with due respect to the management, the professors, the teachers, the ex-students, and our chief guest, Mr. Jitendra Jadavji, I feel great honor to speak to you regarding my experience. We have our own construction business, family business, named by Lalit Constructions, and we are a pioneer into water supply and sewerage projects. But still, after completing engineering, I was made to work under a different contractor for 2 years to gain some experience. Like one sir said, like concrete जब बाहर से आता है, तो कैसा लगता है? So to gain that experience, I was made to work under some different contractor, and then I came to know like how things are actually works that like. And today 10 to 15 crores is my turnover, my own turnover, and I started job with a mere salary of 4,500. And एक ही बात मालूम पड़ती है इंजीनियर्स के लिए, like it's rightly said in 3 Idiots, कि बेटा काबिल बनो, कामयाबी तो जग मार के पीछे भागेगी. Thanks very much.
Hi everyone, I am Gagandeep Chugh. I've joined this college in 1992 and I've been working with TCS for last 12 years, and right now I am a project manager and serving their clients, international clients, and having a good exposure. And basically it was a great experience for us for learning here, because lot of good knowledge we have gained, and because of that we are what today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening to all of you. Myself, Suresh Gogre. I'm from Lodi. I'm 1996 batch pass out. I'm still in touch with the college indirectly, as I'm having the classes outside the premises of our college by the name of Asian Engineering classes, and trying to help the college students, those who are currently learning over here. Thank you.
Good evening, friends. I am Srikant Gonali from 1995 ENTC batch, and I am working at Ahmednagar with my own business in security systems.
Hello everybody, I am Galib Sheikh. I was admitted in 1995 in civil, pass out in 1999. I am working as a consultant architect in Rahuri.
Good evening, everyone. I am Ranjit Vithalrao Patil. Passed B in 1991 batch. Then post graduation in building science from North Maharashtra University. Working as a city engineer, Pravara Municipal Corporation.
Thank you very much for your introductions, and I would like to assure all of you that in the next 1 year, everybody will get a call from me requesting for the guest lecture, requesting for the case studies, and requesting for the visit of my faculty to your industry. This is available on the YouTube. Samane sir? It is this shooting. It is already available on the YouTube. You have to just search as Alumni Meet Pravara PREC, or on the college website also we are putting this college website. Yeah, this video will be also made available by today evening on the pravaraengg.org and pravara.in. Also, the names of those who are registered today, their mail ID and the mobile number, that also we are putting it on the website so you can use it. Now, before we go for the next part, I would like to finalize the names of the names on this Dr. Abdul Kalam Technological Park. Radha sir has already agreed to be one member. Now, the second member. Third member. Yes, please.
From the chemical side, I actually wanted to promote a person who is based in US, but actually I need to take his approval before I give his name.
He is working for a company called DuPont. And no, it will be under his. I think I need to take as a tool, but I feel he would be the right candidate. Yatendra Vadre.
हाँ सर. Yes sir. Yes. Yes. Anybody else?
Deepak Balani, he is the advisor to 7 states as of now. So he is representing UN. I just spoke to him, so he will be.
Thank you, sir. Sumi, already I have put your name. Already I have added your name. So, anybody else? So, we have got the 6 names. Just to get the confirmation from the walkway. Otherwise, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 names are there. I will read it out. Mr. Jitendra Yadav, Sham Nisar, Yatendra Wagwe, subject to the approval. Then Deepak Bhandari and Sumit Surase. So, this detailing from the staff members, we have got Dr. Gaikwad. Gaikwad sir. Dr. K.V. Ladhane from the civil and myself. And it will be chaired by Dr. Ashok Vikhe Patil. Now something Alumni Association wanted to extend this Alumni Association. We have got President as Satish Khade, Sharad Khade as Vice President, and there is the one request we have got it from the girl section that there should be the certain representation from the girls, and we will be creating a new one post, that is the secretary, and the secretary post will be given to the ladies section. So
Yes, we want to extend the committee, and preferably ladies member are not there. Since last 15 years we are working for this alumni association. But is there any lady representative? No. Why? Only communication you have to do. Communication with ladies only. No, because on WhatsApp group, we have formed some WhatsApp group, there are only boys, no girl. In association, no girl. And Honorable Khazar Sahib told me that what is this going on? There are a lot of girls pass out from this college and nobody is in your association. Please, at least I can request the staff member from this college. Some ladies are there. Ladies, Arote madam, please be in the. From Jammu, anybody can represent? Jammu. Yes. Welcome our new committee member for Alumni Association, ladies representative. She is from Electronics and Telecommunication Department.
ऑफकोर्स आपल्या पास आउट स्टुडंट पाहिजे. मी सांगण्यात काही चुकलो हे असं होतं माझं इंग्लिशचं. When I talk English, I walk English. See. Tell me only one name. We will. Vrushali Vaksavare will be the representative. We also require some representative from other than 85 batch, 87 batch. आता अनेशा तुम्ही 95 बॅच पर्यंत आलेले आहात. तर मेंबरशिप येस दीपक सातपुते. Your good name? Alumni Association Office Bearer. Yes. His good name? Sharat Sharma. That handsome photographer? He may attract a lot of faces, no?
Presently, that means up to the 30th July, we have got the balance of almost 5,64,000 rupees on this alumni account. And for today's function, we are expecting around 1.5 lakh rupees expenditure for today's function. Of course, this is leaving apart. Every time we are collecting the 500 rupees from the pass out students. So you can imagine that, for example, this time 550 students will be passing out, and so 2.5 or 3 lakh rupees every year is the collection. And as I told that up to the 30th June, those who have passed out in the July, August, of course that will be added 3 lakh. So it will be approximately, you can say, 7.5 lakh rupees. And we will be putting these all the expenditures now on the college website so that all of you can see it. And from this, we are planning that the many programs that whatever you suggest, we will be doing as a part. If you are saying, then we will be doing as a part of the alumni, and the expenditure we can make it from that also. And even the college is also paying the part of these expenditures. The next alumni meet will be for the batch of 1996 to the 2005, but we will be calling we will be inviting all of you also as not the part of the alumni, but as the guest for this next alumni. So my humble request to accept is our invitation to come as a guest for guiding those students between the 95 to 2005, and also the batch who will be passing out. But definitely we will be meeting round the year from the next 1st January 2016 on the regular basis.
Yes, we are coming to last session of this meet. There will be interactive session for next half an hour. Is there any questions or interaction from the staff and existing students? I would request have a seat in front, all existing students. And the panel members are, of course, Jitendra Jadhav.
Amit Dikshit.
No, that not that. Yes.
Amit Dikshit, Shankar Ahir, Satish Khade sir, Misal sir, and from ladies there is Anamika Wagh and Jitendra Jadhav. Shyam Misal sir, Amit Dikshit, Shankar Ahir, and Satish Khade sir. And from instrumentation it is Miss Anamika Wagh. Mr. Shankar Reddy, General Manager for Praj. Please come upon the stage for panel discussion. All the students are also requested to join this session. All students are also requested to join this session. Principal sir is also requested. Please come upon the dais. Mr. Shankar Reddy, Raj. The dignitaries also can take part in this interaction session. Students, dignitaries, alumni, everybody can take part in this interaction session. Students are requested to please attend this interaction session. This session is being conducted for you and everybody is requested to be seated in the first row. Mr. Sharat Sharma, I request you to please join the dignitaries on the dais. Mr. Sharat Sharma is requested to join the dignitaries on the dais. Alumni who are interested to go for the departmental visit can visit the department. The staff is requested to come inside the multipurpose hall.
What about staff? Where is staff?
The staff is requested to please come inside the multipurpose hall.
But okay. See, because then, yes, sir. May I request to principal sir to have
All head of the department, the staff, everybody is requested to come and join us in the interaction session in the multipurpose hall. The HODs are requested to please call their respective staffs and faculty members.
Yes, we can start now. Yes, any comment? Any question? You are last year student, no? Yes. You are, whatever, you are engineering, this college student, no? Okay. Well, on what subject would you like to discuss? Huh? Placement. Okay. Any specific person? Have a specific question. Placement means how to place? Yes. Mike,
Sir, in what sense the alumni can help us for the recruitment?
You see the introduction by a lot of there are a lot of people in position. You have seen a lot of vice president, general manager, this private public sector. They're all going up. What I suggest you is don't expect that alumni should give you job. Okay. What you should do is alumni will definitely give you the chances. Okay. And you should prepare yourself to get through to the chances. That is what my message, my request to you. Don't say he is my alumni, he will manage a job from me. That should not be the attitude. The attitude should be, yes, we are belong to this college. We know all the positives and negatives of this college. And all alumni are in very good position, which I was just listening, sitting there. So they will definitely give you the chance of written test and all that. But it is up to the you
to get prepared well for it. And for preparing, what to prepare also aluminum can help. What to prepare also aluminum can help. Which one are the likely questions, which one, how you should prepare for the interview, that much you can. But in 70% job is lies with you to get into the job. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. The next question is from Abhishek from Mechanical Department.
Yes. Sir, how are we supposed to prepare ourselves for the outside as an engineer? Outside means what means how are we supposed to prepare ourselves? What manners should we prepare or focus so we can be like a great good engineer?
So, you have heard a lot of colleagues have spoken. There are few subjects in mechanical in the hardcore, like if you talk about mechanical, there are hardcore mechanical subjects. If you talk about IC, refrigeration, your final product or your project, what you are working upon. So whenever any placement comes, we talk about your projects basically. So whatever project you are doing, you should have a out knowledge of that. That is one for the placement purpose. Second, your interest area. It depends upon the agency, the company which is coming. If it is an automobile company, so you have to be very selective on your automobile project or automobile subjects. If there is another company to refrigeration, then you have to subject be very clear. Apart from that, on not only engineering, you check the presence of minds also. Nowadays, if you talk about TCS, Infosys, they are hiring mechanical. They don't hire computer engineers. They hire mechanical, they hire civil, they take all branches and they train them. But when they hire those from different fields, they check the presence of mind. I do have a colleague who is the head of hiring for TCS. He's an electronics engineer. So what I was just sharing with him, basically we check on the presence of mind. If the guy, how he reacts, how he is aware of the present scenario. It is like an IS exam. You go there and they ask some certain questions because mechanical engineer going to enforce it, you don't know what computer is. So that what you should be, if you are going for your field, mechanical field, you should be well prepared for your projects and your main subjects, and definitely your presence of mind. That makes sense.
Actually, lot of people have said me that we should use a practical approach. But sir, our universities, we really don't have a practical approach with our studies. So what should we do?
So the present trend of, I am associated with a lot of engineering colleges. The last 6 months, I don't know how this is the last 6 months it is complete project. It is training. So that you are practical. Last 6 months there is no exams. It is only project. So all your career depends on last 6 months. And now it's 7 within by the end of 7th semester, entire placement takes place. So it is at the end of 3rd year. Whatever training you are doing, that makes difference. So that what practical is, whatever training you are doing, that is called industrial training, if you are doing, you should focus on that. If you want a practical, yes, industrial trainings will make a difference. Or your project. So that makes a lot of practical experience what you get. So they will definitely ask those questions on this.
Next question is from Nehal from Computer. Hello everybody, my name is Nehal Busal and I am from 3rd year computers. So my question is that I am a computer student and if there are many people from computer department here, so if they had to conduct interviews and placement, now suppose what kind of qualities are expected from me as after I pass out or in today's future, in today's world, what kind of qualities are expected from me as a computer student and in what way should I prepare myself?
Sanjay Dadu can answer.
Hi. Preparing for interview is going to be hard because that's the first job that you need to get the experience, and that's the most difficult step. First thing is you have to research for what where you are applying for the job, what the company does, what their products are, what they are looking for from an engineer. And I'm telling you all this in the perspective as a fresher applying for it, not as an experienced person. So it's good to say that you know a lot of things, practical things, but you won't know. So the interviewer are going to look at your sincerity, honesty, your attitude, your homework, what you bring to the table, the mannerism. For example, somebody is looking for a person to work in this organization for 5 years, 10 years. And you go there and say that, sir, I have long aspirations. I want to do MBA or MS in a year or two. I don't think they're going to hire you there. So do your homework. Be sincere about what you're trying to do. Make the interview panel feel that this person is really getting connected to the organization's goals and objectives, and you are ready to work that extra mile to make yourself successful in that organization. So this is just an guidance which is not technical. In technical field, they will ask you the questions you should be prepared with. And I don't believe that they will expect you to answer each and every question. But you should not be able, you should be able to answer the obvious ones. Difficult ones, yes, you can pass at times. Don't make a fool of yourself by giving answers which you don't know. They are interviewing you for a reason. They know their topic. They know what they are asking you. So they are not going to be fooled easily. What happens in the heat of the moment, students normally, the guys appearing for interview, stretch their luck a bit more. Many times I have rejected candidates because he is trying to be more smart. So I would, my suggestion is going to be very simple and straightforward. Be sincere, honest, do your homework, put forth the best performance that you can.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Professor Manoj Parzare, working in the Mechanical Engineering Department. My question is especially for President, respected Khade sir. Long back we heard that we are going to have one hall, or rather we will say one building that will be especially for alumni association. My question is when we are going to start this? We are ready to contribute, but the request is when we are going to start. Yeah, it will be especially for alumni association.
When accreditation committee is there, there is a hall. When accreditation committee is there, there is a computer, there is a board. There should be a plan of activities. There should be a calendar. Now we have got the opportunity. How many alumni are there? How they are performing? How valuable assets they are. If we are not going to use these assets, आपण कर्मचारी करू. म्हणजे मला चॅलेंज आहे, मला सगळ्या स्टाफला विनंती करायची आहे, यातला एकही अॅल्युमिनी पुढच्या वर्षीच्या डिसेंबर पर्यंत याचं लेक्चर कॉलेजला झालं नाही असं होता कामा नये. यातल्या आज आलेल्या प्रत्येकाचं एक तरी लेक्चर आपल्या डिव्हाइसेस वर झालं पाहिजे, तर आजच्या मीटचा काहीतरी उपयोग झाला असं मी समजेन. यू टेक द चॅलेंज, वी विल कोऑर्डिनेट ऑल द थिंग्स and you people insist to your professors and department, sir, we want. Have you taken any name? Do you like any alumni from here? Yes, then it's your responsibility and your challenge that you should call to those people, because you are the direct beneficiaries of all these things. That's why you take a lead. You should have all these. And when all the activities will continue, Manoj, then we will in position to tell management we want a separate hall and we will conduct the day-to-day activity for alumni association. And it's my dream that we will have day-to-day activity for alumni association.
Sir, there is my cordial invitation to the Alumni Association that in the month of the February, you just come down, fix up the date and the inauguration of the Alumni office we will carry out in the new building. The third floor which is already there, now we will open, just like it is of course up to the Devkar, how fast he will give that building. The room is already they have specified, and we will make that as the alumni office.
Thank you very much, sir.
What practical things we get to know as a previous before 20 what practical things before heard of conflict. Some I think talking about conflict. What other practical things we get to know?
Okay, civil is a branch. Mr. Shyam can also answer you very well. I will try to answer. It's very, civil is a branch of common sense, and somebody has a very specialist. So, see, and one more thing, what alumni has mentioned, you should have very much particular about your fundamentals. Fundamentals first thing. Second thing, civil people are too fortunate की आपल्याला आजूबाजूला सगळं घडतंय हे दिसतंय कॉलेजमध्येच तुमचं निम्म एज्युकेशन होऊ शकतं. जा पहा आणि माहीत करून घ्या. हे तुम्ही ज्यावेळी कराल किंवा आजूबाजूला जेवढे साईट्स चालू आहेत त्यापैकी एखाद्या साईट्सला तुम्ही स्वतःहून भेट द्या. तिथला आणि म्हणजे आधी पुस्तकातल्या गोष्टी क्लिअर केल्या की त्या तुम्ही ऑब्झर्व केल्या की मी सांगतो प्रवारामधनं आलेल्या 2 मुलांचा इंटरव्ह्यू मला घ्यायची वेळ आली. क्षेत्रफळ आणि घनफळ त्यांना सांगता आलेलं नाही. मी साखरे सरांच्या विषय शेअर केले नाही. क्षेत्रफळ आणि घनफळ एरिया अँड व्हॉल्यूम दे कुड नॉट कॅल्क्युलेट. इफ द सिच्युएशन पुढचे प्रश्नच येत नाही. फंडामेंटल्स क्लिअर पाहिजेत. मला कोणाला अंडर एस्टिमेट नाही करायचंय. आम्ही त्यासाठी नाही आलेलो. परंतु ह्या गोष्टी तितक्याच महत्वाच्या आहेत. पुस्तकातून आधी क्लिअर करा आणि पुस्तकातून फक्त प्रॅक्टिकल आजूबाजूला आहे. श्याम तुम्हाला आणखी जास्त सांगायचे.
Thank you. Well, my dear friend, as is told, this is a very fundamental knowledge civilization has to gain. Basically, what happens? The person who used to construct his own house, he become a half engineer of civil engineering. He knows very well about all things, and this is the thing. And you are really a technical person and having a knowledge of that civil engineering, so you can also have a good keen interest to see what the thing is going everywhere. You have to have visits. You must have curiously ask the questions regarding what type of material is there, what things are there, and very basically these things are there. It's a very simple thing that you can also very much well prepared for the interview. Yeah.
Satish, you said to have expert lecturers across the alumni next full board year. So practically it becomes difficult to take their date and to have all those formalities. What I would like to advise, many of you happens to be in this area, maybe like visiting to Shirdi or somewhere out of your busy schedule. On the way, at any time during working hours, if you come down to the college and request concerned HOD or even the principal for sparing 1 or 2 hours of final year or 2 years, it is very easily can be managed. The students can be made available. Now all this virtual very good classrooms are there. The LCD, projector, etc. can be made available. And on the way, there is no need to write a letter, take their consent, and then all those formalities. It can be done very easily. And we have n number of alumni, and many of them must be coming to study or going from this highway. They can take out some time and can directly come to the principal or HOD. That will be, I think, practically very easy and best way. Of course, for special talk, we shall be contacting them, we shall be inviting them.
Sure, sure. We'll spread the message through our emails and Facebook that you should go to college, drop yourself at college, and have some words of experience.
If there happens to be in this area, no, in fact, in today's world, traveling is not required. You can do online anytime. So, you just need to be connected. A webinar can be organized from anywhere. The faculty or, your ex-students can be in their office. And you just have to take their time and they can talk to students. So that's one hall which you have to create where you have a web arrangement to get in touch with Skype or whatever. And log on. That's in fact, if someone's traveling, yes, fine. He can definitely come in and do it. But on a regular basis, do it at the web.
I will insist to MESA, CESA, all the organizations. Madam, you are remembering, we have discussed this thing in our meet, that video or Skype communication. And it is you must have that eager, you people. Professors are there to communicate, to give the connection, but you must have eager to communicate your seniors or alumni or the working students, working people. Then it will be easily possible.
Sir, I am Kanya here from T Computer. I would like to know how to prepare for the competitive exam.
I think I will answer it. The best thing is to read the newspaper. Number one, to read the newspaper on the regular basis for 3 to 4 hours. That Indian Express, the Times of India, the Hindu, Telegraph. At least one paper. Reading the editorial, the middle pages about the nation, foreign, finance, and the sports. Right from first year, if you are in the which year? Third year. So still you can compete. Number one. Number two, getting through the general knowledge. Our general knowledge is very poor. Just mugging up is not going to help. चलो आज मुझे इंडिया का प्राइम मिनिस्टर कौन है, ये कौन है, पेपर में पढ़ लिया, you will able to remember. लेकिन याद करने की कोशिश किया, you won't able to remember. So regular reading for the 7 hours, 8 hours is needed, and your dedication for whatever the subject. To pass the competitive exam in the engineering subject is a much easier. Let me tell you very clearly. You can pass, but you have to choose the subject very specifically. For example, if I am a mechanical engineer, then I will never select the thermodynamics, that is the heat, thermal engineering, because it is a war. But I will select the design engineering, the production engineering, these two as the specialized subject, and will get to the good mark. In the chemical engineering also, the people prefer the process equipment design as the one subject, and they go for the management subject as the second in the mandate.
I have done this. Depend on like this. As I was saying,
वीडियो प्ले करें, ऑडियो दे
Very proud alumni, but a proud, very I'm a father of engineering mechanics. I used to guide it what to do. So that's what I can suggest. In third year, good at presentation skills. Work out with presentation. Now Google is there. You can, the more you enhance your skills on presentation, it will work. You should impress whosoever the interviewer, the first communication, the first line, your body language, your attitude. Straightforward, straightforward, no hanky-panky. A topper, a friend of mine who had a TCHR, he says, I recruited a topper, a girl. I told
you have been selected, you have to move to Hyderabad. He said, no, sir, I will talk to my mom before I selected. Hold on. Second girl who was an average just below borderline. And he asked me, if you are selected, if you are transferred to Hyderabad, well, sir, I am a professional. I am ready to do the entire work. So that's what the interviewer is looking for. Your knowledge is definitely there. Your presence of mind, straightforward, be honest. Your honesty, your integrity makes a lot of difference. It takes 2 minutes for an interview to guess whether this guy or girl is worth it or not. So at that, within 5 minutes, it takes 5 minutes to interview. No matter what you have achieved in first year, second year, you are top or fine. But that 5 minutes count. So you have to be very, very, very positive, full of energy. If you are wrong, fine. But the confidence you have, you should come out of it.
Hello, and be specific about which competitive exam you want to talk. Yeah, there are engineering competitive exams, there are public MPSC, UPSC, engineering, banking, so many competitive exams. तो general question विचारना है इसका तुला काही specific विचार हाँ IAS को जागेगा सर म्हटले तिला.
Sir, let us welcome one alumni just who have arrived, Mr. Vikhe.
Have a clap.
So many feelings with you people. I was here in 86 to 90 batch here, and afterward I did my business only. And at this moment I am in Nasik. The manufacturing of elevators, lifts, and escalators and everything in that.
Thank you for coming.
Students, if you have any particular specific questions which you would like to ask. With your name and your branch.
I am Patil. Last year mechanical student. How, sir, I have question. How to start up your business and what type of precautions we take to start up the business?
I would like to consider. A friend of mine, Vidya, that's what I was talking about. He is doing a lot of work on this. And he is going to, he has tied up with few universities in Germany, in Singapore, and with a lot of state governments and with many colleges. He's doing great lectures, especially on startup. So I'm not the right person, but yes, I would connect him next time whenever he comes. He's the right person in India as of now. In India, for government, he's the advisor, first one. So he's the right person, so he can address. We are not right, but anyway,
arrange some workshop sort of thing on web or something like that. That will be useful for you. Okay.
Hello everyone. After completion of B, we should go for higher education or should we search for the job?
See, if your financial position is good, then you should do the post-graduation because the post-graduation will give you more insight and there will be a lot of more avenues will be open for you. And Indian post-graduation through GATE and good institutes of IITs and NITs will definitely make you a good engineer and you will get a better opportunities afterwards. Because once you go into the job, I did my post-graduation only in 2004, though I passed out in 87. Because once you go into the job, you will not have time to do post-graduation. Okay. So better if you are financially, if you are sound, better to do post-graduation and then get the job. Okay.
Any questions from the faculty or the students?
Hello. Yes. Any question? My question to Shankar, to Sanjay, to Amit. What are emerging era of your branch, your sector? Because it will help out to students कुठल्या विषयाचा अभ्यास फोकस करायला पाहिजे प्रत्येकाने आपापल्या आपल्या फील्ड मधलं सांगितलं तर बरोबर.
I am Shankar. I think I didn't get an opportunity to introduce myself. I am from this town. I'm from Loni, and currently I'm working as an independent consultant in SAP Business Intelligence in Australia since 15 years. Before that, I worked in Singapore and South Africa. So the question, I just would like to tell one more thing is that I don't know whether that exists currently here, but I was part of Earn and Learn scheme in our college, still there. So I was working in a computer laboratory under Earn and Learn scheme. So I'm very proud to be here and to tell that yes, people. Ordinary people can make a big difference. A lot of people are asking about the career options and how to do the interviews and communications and whatever. I think yes, a lot of people are saying that you should have a good communication. Yes, you need to have good communication skills. Apart from communication skills, yes, you need to have good attitude because it's only your attitude which takes to your attitude. Aptitude, yes, but more than aptitude, I would say it's your willingness to learn that is very important in your career, and obviously the ability to learn as well. So, just to answer the question Satish has asked, what is in demand? I don't think there is anything which is in demand constantly. So you can't really prepare that what's been. So suppose people are the students here who are in third year of the engineering, and if I say, okay, this is the tool which is going to be give you $1,000 a day package or something like that. But who knows? In 1 year's time, because the technology is changing so fast that the thing which is in demand today will not be in demand tomorrow. So my suggestion to you is develop that ability to learn and have a willingness to learn. That will definitely take you where you want to go in your life. Thank you. Good evening, all. Just like Shankar told, he has a global experience and he is looking at what's happening around the world. I have been a globetrotter and I've worked in the US, UK, Singapore, Australia. When I came back from US in 2003, one of the industries I thought would work very well in India was hospitality industry. The hotels, the resorts, the places. And really, if I look back and see from 2003 to now, that has exploded like anything. So I could see that just by watching it globally that this is the need of the hour in India. And I even suggested the same to a few of my friends. I don't think anybody took it that seriously. Later on, what happened was people who had money came and invested. Now, looking at what's happening around the globe, you're talking about environment and you're talking about what's happening in Delhi, how the air is polluting, and we are looking for cleaner fuels and cleaner cities. From next, I think from 1st of January, Delhiites will be inconvenienced to be using odd and even number plate vehicles. But why did we come to this stage? Because we ignored all the warnings and all the writings on the wall. We could see it for clear, but there was no political will, there were no entrepreneurs who could come up and provide us with those cleaner uh, facets of our livelihoods. So that is the area where I would like people to focus. The green initiatives, be it energy, be it processes. We are even seeing now people tapping on volcanic energy to generate power. So we saw people generating power from tidal waves and people generating from thermal heat, nuclear, and so on and so forth. And that's how the future is going to be. We are seeing that we don't need to travel every time we have some work. Just now, one of the panelists told us that you can connect and you can have lectures remotely. I am part of a global engineering center where we provide services to all our international offices. And we don't do it by continually traveling. We are doing it remotely. We use net meetings very often, very regularly. We are having client discussions. Since the time the oil prices got down from $120 a peak to now around $38, $39, customers don't have money to spend, but they still want to do business and they can run the businesses only by reducing the cost. Because people have to continue their livelihoods, people have to run their businesses, they are already invested into it, and we are doing it by reducing the cost. And cost reduction is going to be the next initiative. It would be done by use of innovation. Our chief guest today has focused a lot on innovation. So wherever we can improve the productivity, reduce the time, make it more efficient, those are the things which are going to help. It would be great innovation, scientific breakthrough, or even simple things as changing the process, how we do work and how we behave. So please keep your eyes open, keep your thinking buds, test with your thinking buds and see what is really needed in today's climate, today's environment, and most probably you will find your answers there. You don't need a coach to come and tell you that guys do this or do that. I think that's it from me for on this topic.
Thank you. Just one line I would like to add. Many times in the many colleges, like giving the lecture, many speakers talk about the innovation. The confusion about the innovation I found in the many among the many students is that innovation means they need to create something new. But I think it has to be corrected. The innovation means it is not creating anything new or anything, but doing the thing with a different way and explaining the thing that you are doing, you are done or developed, and showcasing that is called as innovation. It is not about creating something new. Because jaga वेगळं शोधणं वगैरे असं काही नाही. And when you say that you have invented something, in the generally in this field, it says that you have not carried out your literature survey properly. Literature survey means the reading. If you are reading it perfect, if you are reading continuously, your innovation will be on and on and on. So if you want to become innovative, your reading it should be continuous, non-stop, and it should be on and on. There should not be the off button.
The order for innovation comes from thinking. Don't stop thinking. You can challenge the way things function, just like a child does. I'll give you a very simple example. Uh, ask a small kid of 4 years, 3 years, 5 years a question, and he will always think out of a box. I won't take more time by giving you the exact examples how an adult thinks and how a child thinks. out of the box. Let your imagination go faster than horse, and you will find that you can generate ideas which are useful and helpful for your own purposes, even for optimizing your study times, optimizing your schedules, understanding, learning. It will help you in everything.
So concluding session. Yes. Yes. Your question?
Sir, actually, in our college, lots of students are doing some social projects as well as technical projects. So my question was that is it possible for that can we get some assistance from alumni?
Yes. What sort of you want?
Only technical assistance, sir. Like
Anytime.
So, sir, how
I
can
must congratulate that team who has won the prize at How Institute Unite India. Is there anybody is there? Anybody is there from that team? Last year they have won second prize in Pune from 1015 teams all over India. Sugarcane कापायचं मशीन जे आहे, ऊस कापायचं मशीन आपल्या कॉलेजची मुलांनी.
he was married, his name was Mehul Bank.
मयूर गायकवाड and his team. आणि त्यांच्याकडे ते इन्स्टिट्यूट न्यायला आता जी इतकी असुविधा झाली, रेल्वेत त्यांनी मोडतोड करून ते नेलं, परत पुण्यात ते जोडलं, तरी त्यांना सेकंड प्राइज मिळाला. मला त्यांचं खास अभिनंदन करायचं की इथं नसलं तरी आपण त्यांच्यासाठी टाळ्या वाजवूया. एनी टाइम तुम्ही त्यासाठीच आपण बसलेलो आहे. तुमच्याकडनं काहीतरी आलं तर इथं मदत करायला किंवा गायडन्स करायला लोक तयार आहेत.
Sir, can we just send you some PPTs of the projects we have prepared? Like we are now preparing an e-commerce website for a orphanage like Snehalaya. So can we just send you PPT so we can just review our work?
Sure. It will be first exercise of your marketing. How you can convince people, how you can market your thoughts. It is your first exercise. That's why we are insisting. Kaitari kara. When we are going the competition, various competition at various engineering colleges, I have never seen the Pravara student over there. I have discussed with Nikam, with Rathi, that our civil people have never I have seen at MIT's competition. Nirmiti we are sponsoring last 5 years, and I am every year I am there for an award ceremony. And I have never seen Pravara students for that Nirmiti. Last year 975 colleges have participated in that from all over India. Unfortunately, none was from our college. अशा ठिकाणी तुम्ही ज्यावेळी जाल, तुमच्या प्रोजेक्टला बक्षीस मिळणार नाही, तुमच्या प्रोजेक्टला काही किंमत मिळणार नाही, परंतु इतर लोक जगात काय करतायत, तुमच्या बरोबरीचे मित्र काय विचार करतायत, आपल्याला कोणत्या दिशेला जायला पाहिजे याची दिशा तुम्हाला नक्की तिथे मिळेल. त्याच्यामुळे मित्र म्हणतो आपल्या कॉलेजला असे इव्हेंट ज्यावेळी होस्ट केलेले असतात, मला माहिती आहे, मला कल्पना आहे आपल्या कॉलेजवर सुद्धा असे इव्हेंट होतात, तर आपल्या कॉलेजचे जास्तीत जास्त टीम त्याच्यात असल्या पाहिजेत. त्यावेळी आपण असलेल्या दारादारल्या संधीचा फायदा घेऊ असं मला वाटतं. अशा प्रकारचे विविध उपक्रम राबवले जातात. आणि स्नेहालय किंवा तिथे आता मागच्या वर्षी कुठे आणखी एक प्रोजेक्टही मुलांनी केला, कॉलेजमध्ये हे वातावरण तयार झालंय, खूप चांगली गोष्ट आहे की त्यांचं सगळ्यांचं अभिनंदन करतो. तुम्ही पुढे या, तुम्हाला काय स्नेहालयासाठी नक्की काय करायचं हे ठरवा, इतरांपेक्षा वेगळं काय आहे ते ठरवा. म्हणजे तुम्हाला कोपरगावच्या मुलांनी केली ना, ट्रकभर मदत गोळा केली ना कोपरगावच्या इंजिनिअरिंगच्या मुलांनी, तुम्ही सुद्धा असं केली त्यांनी. Yes, go ahead, we'll be there. Thank you, sir.
Sir, a doubt. After graduation, it is my observation that most of the engineers prefer doing MBA rather than doing masters. So, what according to you all, for a better future, we should do MBA or masters?
हॅलो, मला मराठीतच बोलावं लागतंय. तुम्हाला ज्याच्यात इंटरेस्ट असतो, हे पहा, शेवटी ग्रॅज्युएशन होतो ना आपण, त्यावेळी इंजिनियर होण्यासाठी किंवा व्यवहारात उपयोगी येणाऱ्या नॉलेजसाठी बेसिक तयार होतो. त्यावेळी तुम्ही स्वतःला इस्टिमेट करायचं आहे मी कुठे सूट होतो. कुठलंच काम हे गौण नाही आहे. तुम्ही MBA करून ऍडमिनिस्ट्रेशन करा, इंजिनिअरिंगचं नॉलेज तुम्हाला वापरता येणारच आहे. तुम्ही मास्टर्स केलं हे आधी ठरवा की मी कशामध्ये फिट होणार आहे आणि काय केल्याने माझ्या जीवनात जास्त चांगला फायदा होणार आहे. हे तुमचे ठरवणारे तुम्ही जास्त चांगले न्यायाधीश असतात, त्यामुळे तुम्ही ठरवा. आणि दोन्ही कुठलंही एक केलं तरी ते चांगलंच आहे.
So then why engineers prefer MBA?
It's more industrial jobs. So I would say people but if you want to get into academic area or research for that matter, it's always better to get into the more specialized field.
Obviously, you should be able to afford it. Otherwise, you'll be enough, no problem.
Sir, I shared with you, we have tied up with few of the engineering college in Noida, where a ready-made like companies called Paita. Paita, what is about a ready-made engineers? So they have set up a laboratory at engineering colleges, and they assured the number of people like monthly or yearly. So the fixed engineers they will hire from that college. So they are set up at their own cost. Now they are engineering colleges are setting up robotic labs also, and people are there to from the industry from the like Germany or Singapore. They are ready to spend them for the laboratory. So that's what my suggestion is.
I would like to ask Amit Dikshit. He could have afforded a post graduation. If it is like this, if you can afford it, he could have afforded it. But then he did not do his post graduation. He pursued MBA. Why did he pursue that? I am Rashmi Dikshit, Amit Dikshit, better half. I couldn't stop myself. Reason being, I'm from the same fraternity. I'm principal in Bharatram Global School and initiative of Sri Ram Group. So that is the reason I'm interfering in between many a time. Sorry for that.
जो सवाल घर में नहीं पूछ सकते वो आप यहाँ पे पूछ लेते हैं।
घर की बात नहीं है. It is the right forum because you are actually going to educate the students. And they should get the clear picture. If you're saying you can afford it, I think he can afford it. But why did he not go for that?
Well, you heard, I think probably you didn't hear the other section which said what your interests are. So it's all a question of interest, as has been pointed out by Mr. Khade. Ultimately, you have to decide, you're the best judge for what you want to do in life. I felt I could do an MBA and be more useful to myself and the society than pursuing an engineering degree, which probably I did not have too much of interest in. So I chose MBA. That's as simple as that. There are no scientific methods what to do. But it's just your heart which you just have to follow and do what. And I sincerely believe that follow your heart and you will be successful. There's no questions about it. So just follow your heart, do what you want to do in life, and find out the ways to get to that. That's it. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. We have one question for Jitendra Jadhav, sir, from Vithalrao from Electronics.
Myself is Vithalrao, and my question is, what are the opportunities in DRU for our students?
The opportunity as a student, we can give you some projects when you come to your faculty. Plus, as I told in my speech, that project is very late because you will be ready to go out and you have a lot of backlog. So, I suggest that DRDO can give you internship training. Internship training is up to the student who has to take it seriously.
we give internship training for a month in summer, during summer, or we can give a 2 or 3 months internship training. It depends on how much you can able to join. But 1 month definitely during summer vacation, we can do your internship training. During internship, you can join the area which you like and get acquainted to the industry. That's all the idea of it. And if you want to join as a scientist, you can write an exam for scientist aptitude test, which is the all India level examination. Yes, they will have an exam plus interview.
We have one last question, I guess, from Bharat.
So mostly many times we hear about recession or a hike in the job. So how should we look at it?
Last 25 years or more than that, we are in field. Recession is a hypothetical term because every business, every field, there are up and downs. धूप है, छाव है, दिन है, रात है, तेजी है, मंदी है. हे शब्द पूर्वीपासून आलेले आहेत. तर तेजी मंदी ज्यावेळी आपला खिसा गरम असतो तेव्हा तेजी आहे. हे शब्द चर्चेले जातात. परंतु न्यू कमर्स याची काळजी करायची अजिबात कारण नाही. व्यवसायात जे लोक असतात त्यावेळी त्यांना हा प्रश्न पडतो. कॅश फ्लो किंवा बिझनेस फ्लो ज्यावेळी कमी जास्त होतात त्यावेळी ह्या गोष्टीची अडचणी येतात. परंतु आजही कुठल्याही हे जे 2003चं रेसेशन होतं त्या पार्श्वभूमीवर आजही कुठल्याही कंपन्या बंद पडलेल्या नाही. कुठल्याही कंपन्यांनी आपला स्टाफ म्हणजे काढून टाकलेला आहे किंवा स्टाफ कमी केलेला असं चित्र नाही आहे. ग्रोथ रेट अकॉर्डिंग टू इकॉनॉमिक्स हा कमी दिसतो आहे, परंतु सगळे व्यवहार व्यवस्थित चालू आहेत आणि विद्यार्थ्यांनी याची अजिबात काळजी करू नये. रेसेशन आहे की नाही आहे, समाजाला नेहमी चांगल्या लोकांची गरज आता, उद्या आणि परवा लागत असणार आहे. तुम्ही चांगला अभ्यास करा, स्वतःला चांगलं परफॉर्म करा, तुमच्यासाठी जागा आहे.
Any questions from faculty?
My question is, I'm directly asking to Ed, and he's an expert in facility. Sir, we don't get much, or rather, we don't have any knowledge on this. This is very close source. On internet also, we don't get any kind of PDF, any kind of material that will impart knowledge on SAP. Can you please highlight or provide that kind of framework to our students and also to the teachers here, so that that kind of that lacuna will be little bit closed, or can the and also second question is that the certification on SAP is costing around about 3 lakhs or 3.5 lakhs. It's very costly. And there can be a framework that will provide certifications to our students and the staff on SAP or Oracle or Microsoft technologies. Can it happen? Or that certification will be, and you will also agree that it will be helpful for the students to get job. So can there be a framework on that from our alumni association?
Okay, I think you asked few questions in your conversation. First question was, is there a material? So let's talk about only SAP because I have been working in SAP for a long time. To answer your first question, is there a material available? Yes, there's a lot of material available on internet. There is a website called help.sap.com which contains information about all the products of SAP. Too much training available on YouTube. I think the key is with this program. I think the key today is get connected and get connected with the right people. There are lots of information available on internet. Second thing you ask is about the training. Yes, there is no formal training as far as universities in India are concerned. But there is a separate SAP college, I think there is in Mumbai, where you can actually do SAP courses. Or you can actually do a graduation in SAP, something like that. I don't have a clear guidelines on that, but there is an institution which is actually done by SAP itself. There are certain courses in SAP are very expensive, but there are also other options where you can do your own study yourself and you can just appear for the certification. So you don't have to go through a classroom training. Because classroom training, yes, as you said, is very expensive, but there are other options there. However, I would say, just doing a training, you might not get a job because you should have experience, practical experience. So I think best thing is to get in somewhere where you can actually do some work and then get certified. Most of the companies spend the money to teach their own stuff. However, if the company does SAP work, then you can do it yourself. As I said, you can use this online material and do a certification. That help? Thanks. Conclude?
My question is to Jadhav sir. Sir, usually internship is done by final year students or BE students. Can it be done by second year students if they are interested?
I think your internship is for second year, not for final year. So you should do it after second year.
My question is for Ahir sir. Well, I would like to ask I'm a person from Loni itself, and actually I know a lot about you, and I was just like I heard a lot about you recently. So my question is, what took you from Loni to Sydney? What were the qualities? What kind of knowledge, or how was your journey like? That took you from Loni to Sydney.
No, I am from Melbourne, not from Sydney. What's your question?
So how was your journey? What took you from Loni? What kind of, how was your career like?
Oh, career. My career path from Loni to...
Today you're my role model, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. I did my my education until SSC in Loni. Then I did my diploma in electrical engineering from Government Polytechnic Dhule. Then I was a lecturer for a year. I was a lecturer in Dombivli, in the Polytechnic College. And the reason I did lecturer because, I was not, I couldn't afford to do degree. That was a big problem. So the finance was the biggest concern. And my parents couldn't afford it. So I started working there. And after 1 year, I came to know, because I was in Dombivli, still considered as a part of Mumbai. And I came to know, if I don't do my further education, there is not much meaning to my life. Otherwise, I will be doing something, something simple. I could have still been a happy life, but so I thought I should do some further education. So I came here. That time, that was the first batch. So ours was the first batch, not the first batch of this college, but the first computer engineering batch. So I was electrical engineer. I did my electrical engineering diploma, and then we got into the second year here. And then life started here. I was part of Earn and Learn. I was working as a lecturer in PVP College, Science College.
So I was working as a student. I was a student as well as a lecturer in the same university at the same time. And after doing my degree, I mean, generally people do their charity work when they retire. But I started my career with NGO as my first career. So my first break after my engineering, I worked with a non-government organization, which is called as a Vachan in Nasik. It's a voluntary association for community health and nurture. This organization used to work for all the tribals and farmers in the Igatpuri area. If you would have gone into those areas, you will see some of the names like Aswali Harsh, Tate Harsh, Ela Chime, Chandra Chime. So I did that work for, like, when I didn't directly do the work, but I was very passionate about doing something which Machandra, Machandra Golap was in. So doing something simple. But then slowly, the only thing which is constant in life is the change. And then I moved into my own field. So I worked in Nagpur Hospital, and then worked for carbon overflow in Humboldt. Then I moved to Mumbai, worked in Godrej G as an assistant manager in systems. And my theory is, take life as it comes to you, take it easy. So I got an opportunity to work in Singapore, work there in Hewlett Packard for 2.5 years. Then it's not working hard, I would say it's working smart. So I learned over the period of time. I actually lived here, studied here. We have the same problem. The communication is the problem. I don't think it's the problem with me now. But you learn over the period of time. Don't be scared. Don't worry. Don't lose your confidence. I think you'll do well. So then, while working with some of the people in Singapore, I got opportunity to work in Australia. So since 15 years, I'm there in Australia now. So that's my journey.
Thank you.
Thanks. And thanks for asking that question, because this got it gave me an opportunity. Even if we don't have time, I just took some time. Sorry for that.
No problem.
Thank you.
शंकर हा आमचा 9वी पासूनचा मित्र आहे आणि त्याचा इंग्लिश मध्ये एका शब्दात वर्णन करता येईल अपॉर्च्युनिस्ट आणि मराठीमध्ये संधी साधू. चांगल्या अर्थी जिथे जिथे संधी मिळाली, ज्यावेळी संधी मिळाली ती संधी त्याने घेतली आणि त्या संधीचं सोनं केलं. अभिनंदन. मला वाटतं आपण आता म्हणजे तुमचा उत्साह पाहून खरं तर आमचा उत्साह वाढतोय, परंतु जितेंद्र जाधवांना बेंगलोर पर्यंत पोहोचायचं उद्या सकाळीच, तेव्हा आम्हाला आता पुण्याला पोहोचणं आवश्यक आहे. त्यामुळे ही अतिशय रंगलेला सेशन आपण कन्क्लूड करूया. 2 गोष्टी जाता आता मला तुम्हाला सांगायला पुन्हा आवडतील. क्लासरूम्स हे आता विसरू लागा. युट्यूबवर किंवा वेगवेगळ्या माध्यमातून तुम्ही नॉलेज घ्या. जो टॉपिक मी प्राध्यापकांना विनंती करतो, जो टॉपिक तुम्हाला उद्या शिकवायचा आहे तो आधी युट्यूबवर मुलांना पाहायला सांगा आणि त्यानंतर क्लासमध्ये येऊन त्याच्यावर चर्चा करा. तुम्हाला काय समजलं काय नाही समजलं, ही नवीन मेथडॉलॉजी अडॉप्ट करा. या चर्चेतनं तुम्हाला नॉलेज मिळेल. आणि दुसरी गोष्ट, ऑक्सफर्ड किंवा या विद्यापीठांमध्ये कशा प्रकारे शिक्षण चालतं, तर वेगवेगळ्या स्ट्रीमचे लोक एका वर्गात बसले असतात. जिओग्राफी, हिस्ट्री, नॅनो टेक्नॉलॉजी, सॅप, सगळे लोक एकत्र बसले असतात. एक सोशल इश्यू घेतात आणि त्याच्यावर त्यांच्या ब्रँचचं किंवा त्यांना असे नॉलेज ते शेअर करतात आणि यातून तो विषय पुढे जातो. अशा प्रकारचे सुद्धा काही प्रयोग करायला हरकत नाही. यातून कॉम्पिटिटिव्ह एक्झामचा प्रश्न सुटेल, इंटरव्ह्यूचा सुटेल, रेसेशनचा कुठला प्रश्नच राहणार नाही. या पद्धतीने तुम्ही स्वतःला तयार केला तर कदाचित उद्या अल्युमिनीला या सेशनची पण गरज राहणार नाही. ज्या दिवशी हा सगळा अजेंडा तुम्ही स्टुडंट्स तयार कराल, इन्व्हिटेशन ज्या दिवशी तुम्ही सगळे अल्युमिनियाला तुम्ही द्याल, याचं नियोजन, संयोजन आणि अजेंडा ह्या विद्यार्थ्यांकडून ठेवला जाईल. त्या दिवशी अल्युमिनी मीट आणि अल्युमिनी असोसिएशनचा खऱ्या अर्थी उपयोग झाला असं मी समजेल. बॉल इज इन युअर कोर्ट. पुढच्या वर्षीची याच्यानंतरची अल्युमिनी विद्यार्थी अरेंज करतील, ते सगळ्यांना शोधतील त्यांच्या डिपार्टमेंटला, ते कम्युनिकेशन करतील, ते ह्या मीटचा अजेंडा ठरवतील आणि ते सगळं कंडक्ट करतील. प्राध्यापक लोक या सगळ्या कार्यक्रमाचा आनंद घेतील असं वचन मला तुमच्याकडनं पाहिजे. ते वचन घेऊन मी आज तुमच्याबद्दल थांबतो. ही असोसिएशन ज्यांच्या प्रयत्नामुळे किंवा ज्यांच्या संकल्पनेतून जन्माला आली, तर साखरे सरांना मी प्रथम व्यासपीठावर बोलतो त्यांना अभिवादन करण्यासाठी. साखरे सर प्लीज. साखरे सर हे अतिशय विद्यार्थी प्रिय शिक्षक, आज सिन्नर कॅम्पसचे आहे. 2004 साली ज्यावेळी विद्यापीठाने किंवा नॅक कमिटीने कुठेही डिक्लेअर केलेलं नव्हतं, साखरे सर आम्ही सगळे विद्यार्थी एक विद्यार्थी प्रिय शिक्षक म्हणून तुमच्याकडे बघतो आणि अल्युमिनी असोसिएशन तर तुमच्याच संकल्पनेतून पुढे आले. दुसरं, आजचा हा कार्यक्रम यशस्वी होण्यासाठी निंबाळकर सर यांनी जे पहिल्या दिवसापासून एफर्ट्स घेतले आहेत. निंबाळकर सर प्लीज बाहेर या. प्रचंड एफर्ट्स, सिस्टमॅटिक एफर्ट्स आणि जी इन्व्हॉल्वमेंट पाहिजे ती तुमच्याकडनं दिसलेली आहे. त्याची परिणिती म्हणून महाराष्ट्र बाहेरून जास्तीत जास्त अल्युमिनी आलेले आहेत. याच्यातलं बरंचसं श्रेय तुम्हाला आहे. जितेंद्र जाधव आजचे प्रमुख पाहुणे यांना मी विनंती करतो की अल्युमिनी असोसिएशनच्या वतीने ही कृतज्ञता आपण स्वीकारावी. मार्च 2016 पर्यंत सगळ्या अल्युमिनियमचा डाटा आपल्याकडे असेल असा संकल्प करून आपण ती परवाची मीटिंग संपवली होती. मी जाहीररीत्या सांगतो, तर आपली जबाबदारी वाढलेली आहे. 26 मार्च किंवा जास्तीत जास्त 31 मार्चला आपण कॉलेजला रिपोर्ट देऊ की सगळ्या अल्युमिनियम पर्यंत आपण पोहोचलेलो आहोत. हे आश्वासन देऊन संकल्प करून आजची मीटिंग संपली असं मी संयोजकांच्या वतीने जाहीर करतो. धन्यवाद.
On behalf of students and faculty, I would like to thank our panel today for their valuable guidance.
My request to all the alumni and the students to stand at their place. The national anthem. All the alumni and the students, please stand at your place. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग. विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंग. तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे. गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे. भारत माता की जय. भारत माता की जय. भारत माता की जय. थँक्यू. आपण संध्याकाळी 7:15 अक्षय गार्डनला भेटणार आहोत. तर व्यवस्था करण्याची बसची व्यवस्था पण केलेली आहे. तो मोमेंटो